Alrighty then, we're here, slapping away at slop, crapping away at crops. We got Captain, who's saying stop, but the yes men are asking not. This is actually my third run in a single day. It's been a long time since that happened. I've had a wacky, wonky, mixed up, banana style day where work was all kind of wrong and over the place. We shut down because of backup with our sewage. So I took a break. That break ended up going on for 3 hours, from 2:30 to 5:30. Before that, I was scheduled to work at 8 o'clock to do inventory. We did, that was expected to be 2.5 hours. We did that in 1 hour. And then I wasn't really needed back until 3 hours after we finished. So I've had 2 3-hour breaks on a shift that was supposed to be like 14 hours. So it ended up being extremely like lightweight of a day. Man, as soon as I got that glass monstone, because we started the PM shift so late, I mean, we had a regular ass shift. We didn't have anything spin credible happen, but it was still PT good. We had a big start where there were people like lining up out the door, like desperate, starving, just begging for it. They were they were getting like irritated because they could see that the servers and stuff were there. People who don't work in restaurants think that like you can just go like just jump into it and everything's fine. There doesn't need to be any preparing, any getting people ready, any explaining of the situation. We never close in the middle of the day, so there were a lot of servers who were scheduled to be in at 4 o'clock or so that were coming in at 5:30 just because they were told that they should come in later, and they were just like trying to figure out the who's it's and the what's, and everyone's like, hey, let us in, we want to order with an incomplete staff so that we then can complain about that. Dude, if I don't get table tech shotguns soon, I'm gonna fucking flip. High caliber table tech shotguns, why can't I get them? Table tech pepper or heat or whatever is not terrible, but by Jove, it's not table tech shotguns. It's really weird when there's few things that are, I mean, I know that every run I have the exact same likelihood of it showing up. So it's ridiculous for me to think that I get it on any run. But like that kind of mentality is pretty silly too, right? Do I want to do this now? How much is it? We won't get a key if we do it. We gotta do this now. Yo, that was scary. The room looked weird. It's all wonked up from that angle. For some reason, this seems like closer than normal. I guess because this room is fucking enormous. Usually you can see at least 2 of, or at least 3 of the walls at all times on these first floor bosses. But only being able to see 2 feels very constricting. Hi, Pope Kyle. Kyle the religionist. How you been? Cranking away at that code? Pulling that code's little chode? Tugging and debugging? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm getting at. I'm equating Modding with masturbating. Do you not understand? Not that I think it's masturbatory, because I think it's great. Loading times, huh? So you're getting into the, like, heavy, like, the final work. He didn't shoot the water barrel. Pretty impressed about that. Oh, cool, ammo. Hooray. Hooray. So I really like this gun a lot. But you know what else I like is keys. Yo, those birds scared me. You know what else I like is keys. So I'm very, very quite contrary. I'm super tempted to buy the Meat Bun and then use it with the use it as soon as I have the Old Crest. Oh, really? So having a bunch of custom characters is like super resource intensive? That's weird. Oh, Lord. Why can I not find secrets anymore? Just be so good at it. Well, we're having another one of these fucking runs where I don't get any chests on the first floor. That's okay. That's wonderful. I hate having options. So it sounds like most of the Mod the Gungeon, oh shit, stuff is like, hey, it works, let's call it there, you know? No offense, I'm extremely impressed with Mod the Gungeon in general. But it does have that feeling of, we got it running, let's get out of here while the getting's good. Which is exactly how I would approach it, because I don't know what I'm doing. Look at this. Whoop. Whoop. Dude, you know what would be really cool? It'd be a mime. But just fake it with green screen. Wow. Good thing I didn't use my fucking thing. Just like actually build an invisible box or something that you can push up against. And everyone would be like, he's Mime of the Year! He's mime-tastic! Wow, mimes are cool! I've always loved mimes! Now it's okay to say it! Right? Everybody wants to do a green screen suit, but like that's played out. You need to build some green furniture. I actually thought at one point about so we have this this chair in the living room. Jackie doesn't really, or she didn't really like, and I was like, well, the only problem with it is the fabric, the material. You don't like the way it looks. It looks kind of old. I've always loved mimes, and now I can admit to it. Thanks, mimes. But yeah, like I was telling her to just like let's get some of these like Kelly green screens we're using, or not Kelly green. I guess it's a little bit lighter, and just do the whole freaking chair in that. And Tempted. And then we could have that chair in the background so people can just like come in and take a seat. And it wouldn't even show up on the thingy. It cast a weird shadow though. I still want to do that. Oh Lord! well, kind of at a crossroads there. Black chest has a chance to either be infinite keys, which is great. It has the chance to be a full run rerun, which is great. And it has a chance to be like utter garbage, like a green guanstone, which is not actually utter garbage, but is when your expectations are high, feels pretty bad. Finally, I can tell my parents that I actually want to be a mime. How hard is it these days to be a mime or a clown? I guess gotta be hard. I was looking at some fucking thing, some like Ask Reddit or something, and this guy was like, yeah, I'm a clown, and then carnivals are weird because movies have made clowns the bad guy. And I was like, first of all, I don't for a second believe this guy is a clown, because I trust literally nobody on Reddit. And second of all, shut up. It isn't the reason that people are scared of clowns. People are scared of clowns because, I don't know, I guess extreme facial distortion is a little bit, you know, hard to look at. But like, I get what he's saying. Bad portrayals and stuff. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that, you know, representation thing. Like, when people got, you know, Middle Eastern people got really upset that, like, they were constantly the villains in movies because of the rampant and blatant xenophobia that Americans have against, the Middle East. And, they're like, hey, we're kind of tired of our on-screen representatives being evil, being ne'er-do-wells. And I was like, yeah, sucks, donut. I don't think I made it in time for that one. It's gonna disappear. Yep. But I totally understand. And then clowns, yeah, you look bad in movies. Sucks, donut. But like, the whole point of clowns is to have like extreme, like large feet, a giant bulbous nose, like a smile that goes from ear to ear. Like, your whole thing is like a weird body dysmorphia thing. Like, you just look intense. You look freakish. And so, of course, when someone's having a nightmare because they're 8 and everything is monsters, like, or 8, maybe even younger, hopefully even younger, and everything is monsters, like, the weird guy with the exaggerated features pops up pretty quickly. It's why kids have, like, that's why funhouse mirrors and stuff are not always fun for kids. Those are also used in horror a lot. Because of the looking like a mutant, you know? I don't know. Anyway, enough about clowns and mimes. God, that went on for like a solid 7 minutes. What else is there? Jackie and I are thinking about going on vacation. We might take a little spontaneous vacation on our days off. Up to an island. Go get some water. Sit in sun. However, my car needs an oil change. Oh, this is gonna segue really nice into something I wanted to talk about. Okay, so my car needs an oil change, and I hate it. I hate that my car needs an oil change because, you know, I haven't gone the number of miles that it says is the number needed before I need an oil change or whatever, but it has been long enough. I'm supposed to get it every 3 months or whatever. It's been about 6 because, man, screw the man. You know, the man doesn't tell me when to change my oil. But I still am like, I'm going on a long drive. Now I'm nervous. The man might have a good idea about stuff. When it comes to that, at least. And, I watched a video, by this YouTuber. This YouTube guy that I like, it was all about him getting his Tesla. and loving the shit out of his Tesla, etc., etc. Everybody loves a Tesla, and that's okay. It's not fucking mind-blowing. It's not mind-blowing! Also, why did that stupid thing not... Give me the thing. Wait, let's use the key first. But, so, oh lord! That's incredible. The finished gun might show up more often than Junkin in a surprise scenario like that. Yeah, I haven't screwed with my curse properly in the last, like, 3 or 4 videos. Sorry. Now, since I have these guns, I feel like I want to hold on to my Meat Bun until it's boss time. Hold on to my heart. Oops. Jeez, that's some swift ammo. Is that a gun right there? Can you see that? Can you see that fucking shotgun that's right outside of this door? Fuck you, room. I can't believe that worked. Did you see that? There was a shotgun kid standing right here. I saw his shotgun pointing through the door, so I just shot my room clearer through the door. Hi, Andron. Oh, man. I can't believe that worked. Wow. And then this was right here. All right. I cannot believe that worked. Dude, that was like cheating. I mean, both on his part and on my part. Let's get a key now. How was Terraria with Foxes? Or whatever, whoever you played it with. You know what I want? It's a freaking good shot. What are you guys working towards? Are you just building a structure of some sort, or are you working through like the narrative portion of the game? I don't know much about Terraria. I'm sure that it has a story, I believe. Correct? Boss sorter. Okay. Who's Boss Sorter? Tell me who he is. Where were the other drugs going? Oh, okay. Gotcha. So it's kind of like a loose narrative. Loose as a goose. Loose as one goose. Loose as the sluttiest goose in town. Dude, so the phrase loose as a goose must have used to mean something else. Because when I was like in middle school, my buddy Nick, we were hanging out at the mall with his granddad one time, and this woman walked by, and Nick's granddad said, "You guys see her? That girl is loose as a goose." And we both went, "Excuse me?" And he went, "Hoo-wee. If I had run across a girl like that in my day, well, you wouldn't be my grandson," he said, and winked at his grandson. And we were both very confused. Was he calling this stranger a slut? Or did it just mean she had big old knockers? Because she did have those. She had a pair of K knockers. Man, I feel like knockers is a word you have to really enunciate nowadays. Thanks a lot, racist trolls. Whoops-a-doodle. Freaking burned through that guy a little too quickly. Fucking dick. Well, Jesus Christ. What's going on? How does this run so potent? I feel like finished gun, the bullets that are pushed back do crazy extra damage. Loose goose, you loose fucking ass goose. I don't get it. Are geese known for their tits? Or for their lasciviousness? Anyway, I want to talk about the oil thing. So I need to change the oil in my car. Nope. Fucking nope. Not electrifying myself. I don't care about accuracy. But guess what doesn't have oil changes? Electric cars. My wife has an electric car. We got a Nissan Leaf because we fucked up and took too long and couldn't get a Tesla. And Tesla is what we wanted, of course. It's like the electric car. Hey, fuck yeah. So I watched it. Oh, fuck! This guy's a monster. Give me my freaking finished gun. I watched a video by this YouTuber, and he got a Tesla and took. I think it's called "I Drive a Tesla Across the Loneliest Road in America." Of juice. The loose goose electric car of juice. I like that even better. Ooh, not as good of a shotgun. We're not gonna munch anything quite yet. We don't have that Munchausen syndrome. But so I was calling Jackie during one of my numerous breaks from work today, and I was talking about it, was like, I want a Tesla. She's like, I fucking want a Tesla too. She's like, we got this piece of shit Nissan Leaf. It's not a piece of shit, but it's not a goddamn Tesla. And she's like, I feel like we got stuck with it because we were stupid. And I was like, well, you know, if we had had our money together, we would have been ready for it. And she's like, well, yeah. And then she was like, do you want to just like not have kids and just get all of the things we want for ourselves? And I was like, wait, are you kidding? And I gotta tell you, being in a relationship is weird because my immediate thought was, of course I don't want to have kids. I mean, I would love to have kids, but like when I think about how my life is mine and I get to just do what I want and spend my money on what I want, I'm like, that's fucking fantastic. That's the way things should be. Kids, they cost fucking money for the rest of your life. Like you have them and then you choosing what you do with your money is over. But my second and probably even quicker thought was, this is some sort of weird trap question. I gotta not answer this until I've thought about this a little bit longer. Hey Ninja, what's up, dude? If Jackie and I have kids, I will love the shit out of those kids. I will do everything for them for the remainder of my days. Because I think we would have some killer kids, and I think that they would, I think that she'd be a great person to experience that with. However, if the option was, you keep doing with your money what you want to do with it, you have these things like, so part of the reason we, like I don't want to just, you know, sell my car to the Tesla dealership and get a huge discount, is because... I got screwed right there. That was the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. It's because we want a car that still is regular gas for trips, because there is a little bit of anxiety that comes with running out of power on the road. Dude, the chamber gun is available every single run. They're lease geese. But like, it's weird because, oh yeah, what do they call it? They call it like range anxiety or something, because it constantly tells you how far you can go until you're out of power. Gasoline cars do that too. The only difference is there's gas stations everywhere, and it takes like, you know, a slow pump takes 10 minutes. You got to spend 8 hours at a regular, 8+ hours at a regular plug to fill up an electric car. If we charge Jackie's car with a regular plug, not like a 50-watt, you know, psycho plug, it takes 12.5 hours. So if we are making a trip that's exactly, you know, 180 miles away, then we'll either get there on literally 0 charge, or and we'll have to stop for 8 solid hours plus, or we just put in a little bit and then have to stop again. It's all this. It's this thing. You don't have to worry about that with gas vehicles. So we would like to keep my my Kia Soul and then work on a Tesla as our main. You know, she'd keep her Leaf, I'd keep my Tesla, and those would be our main modes of transportation. Only filling up the other car every once in a while. However, this leads to the question: was she serious, or was she testing the waters? Was she saying, I want to see how he answers this shit, because we've been talking about kids for a while, and if he suddenly flippity-doodad and is now out kids yes car, then we got some splaining to do, Lucille Ball, Desi Arnaz style. Like, I don't know what she, you know, the motivation, the realness. Why? What? Oh, they're on fire. Okay, I thought I had jammed bullets somehow. Those finished gunshots with fire. Yeah, I mean, but we talked about it. We have kind of a plan for when we're gonna start trying. I mean, we have a plan. We have kind of dedication to the plan about it. This isn't like the reason that this conversation is surprising is because we've been talking about it. Oh fuck, man! I had to use one of my blanks. I wasn't about to waste a meat bun though. But we went. She just suddenly was like, "Do you think you'd be cool with a life without kids?" And like, fucking of course. I'd also be very cool with a life with kids. I'm willing to put in that effort, but it would be effort forever. And so, it's one of those weird kind of things, you know? Ooh, baby. Baby. Equipped with H. Let's see what this looks like. Woof. Looks the same. You know, selling kids has all these problems of you being found out. You can't drive a Tesla when you're in prison for selling children. And I'm not very good at crimes, to the best of my knowledge. Come on, be airstrike. Airstrike! You're in love with this loose goose thing. Aw, man, what a shit freaking room. I want to find this other secret. Oh! I don't know if this destroyed my meat bun. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Kyle said it's not damaged, it's just DiGiorno. And I trust him on that one. He knows a lot about this game and also about pizza. I don't know where the goddamn second secret room is. And I'm not super willing. I mean, I'd definitely buy a blank if I found it. But I'm not super willing to spend a bunch of time looking for it because that's tedious. T to the DS. Curiouser and curiouser. Well, let's just scoot our little butts on after making a little bit more money from this crumb bum of a bloodsucker. Blah, there it is. Okay, sweet. I don't know why I thought you couldn't get it in there. I guess you can't on normal floors. Blah. Ooh. Blank, don't mind if I dank. Ooh. With frost bullets? Cold onus. Cold ones is probably just it always freezes, right? Yeah. Signif. That's what I was saying before. Cool stuff. I'm drinking from a hole in space-time. Oh my god, I hate these fucking rats. These rats are the world's greatest shields. The little boy mimic, baby good little boy mimic, he's a good little boy, but his bullets look just like enemy bullets, and that's not good. Why? Why did I think that? Yo, let's just go this way for a little bit. Wow. Oh, I definitely saw a Meat Bun if I just one-shotted that dude. Why don't you crack into a cold one, bucko? Because I got the synergy. I think cold one is probably the opposite, the anti-synergy of this atomic fire. I probably got a spicy hot one going on right now. Yeah, heavy bees. So there's a lot of, there are a lot of bullet synergies with this one. And I think most of them are pretty great. If I'm remembering correctly. Correctly. Get the fuck out of there. Do you guys remember as kids when you would be like, yo, spell the word I, like, you know, and then cup, the single letter word I, and then cup, and then say funny colors, and it was hilarious. You get a girl to say that, and she would turn as red as a blood is red. Being a kid was fun, except for when boners started and how you could never do what you wanted, and you thought you wanted to be older, and then everyone told you that you didn't, but you still were like, fuck you, I know what I want. And you couldn't do anything that you actually wanted to do. You had no money, but you knew money was valuable. Being a kid sucked. Nah. It was pretty cool. It was neat. It was swell. There's some stuff I would change about it, though. Yo, that slow pushback is gonna do some dirty deeds. Whoa. Is this guy staying frozen? Because it sure seems like it. Are his bullets gonna be all frozen? Okay. Gonna be like Elsa and the rest of the Frozen bunch. I've never seen that movie. People get mad at me when I say I haven't seen it, and I'm like, what the fuck do you care, idiots? Stay out of my life. I make my decisions. Well, the sad thing about this gun is I'm probably not going to use it, even though I freaking love it, because the risk is higher than a game of Risk. That's a bummer, man. I got some guns I wouldn't mind munching. They probably do a shitload of damage right now, but until I lose my meat bun, we're going all out. They're doing only good guns with a Tombian. I'm probably gonna lose my meat gun for some stupid ass dumb shit reason like every other time I lose it. Like I go back to look for something and then I walk into a pit in a room I've already been in. God, that's dumb. Oh, right. It's crazy, man. Chamber gun, finish gun, they've been showing up a lot. Like a lot. I think I'm kind of at a stopping point for using the chamber gun on bullet hell, even though I used it on the very, very last run I did. That run was long, man. I don't have time to be doing long runs. Woo, that was close. I lost my freaking thing to a Geely. GG? I think it's just GG's. Like good games. And I would have been Matt. I'd have been madder than Matt Pat himself. We would have been like, what's the matter, you? This commentary is struggling right now, guys. I'm running out of things to say. This run is like 90% taken care of. I don't really have much in the way of a struggle. All I'm trying to do is not lose my meat bun for as long as possible. Getting the finish gun means bosses are like pretty much handled. And finish gun with meat bun means bosses are handled even more efficiently. Until I lose it, which will happen. Matthew Patrick. The guy's done a lot for YouTube videos. It's weird, man. It's weird how many people have freaking changed YouTube into like something that people know about. I remember I was at work in Kansas City one time and someone was watching Game Theory, and he stopped to explain what it was to me. And it's like, I fucking know what Game Theory is, dude. Look at me. Look at me. Look at my ugly face. I know what Game Theory is. Look at how ugly I am. Of course I know what Game Theory is. And he was like, yeah, this guy just talks about like all these bizarre what-if kind of situations in video games. And I was like, yeah, man, I fucking know. What are we talking about here? Why are we still having this conversation? I told you. I know what it is. Anyway, but it was like a big enough thing for this guy who was mostly just like, you know, one of the Kansas City drunks, and also like all he cared about was getting pussy and drinking and pretending that he was some sort of like drink inventor. Like he was one of those he called himself a mixologist. Is fire bullets and thingies and the mega hand. It just makes my gun look pink. It's called like atomic heat or something. Mixologist is fine. I respect people taking their profession serious, but when you're just a douchebag who likes to drink and thinks that you can, you know, put a bunch of goop in spices, or put a bunch of spices in vodka and call yourself like, oh shit, a mixologist because it gets your own dick hard. Like that's just, it's just silly. He like worked at this trendy, he initially worked where I worked in Kansas City, which was like one step away from being a dive bar. But then he started working at this trendy place where they, you know, the bartenders had to come up with cocktails. They wore fucking suspenders and bow ties. Like the whole ridiculous joke of hipster beer and cocktail culture. Like everyone has known somebody who's grown out a fucking handlebar mustache and waxed it. Look up Sin Atomic, I think. Those kind of people are insufferable. And it was like he just used it as a... Oh, Lord. Sound wave amplifiers for beer. Who fucking cares? Like, I mean... like these are the same kind of guys who, like, you know, had their fucking their mustaches and their fixed gear bikes. Like they did all of this shit, but every time I saw him outside of work, he was blitzed drunk and like pissing in a fucking closet. Like he just wanted to be drunk. Hey Sam, how you doing? You caught a lot of these streams today. I was just talking about some snobby, uptight, idiot bartenders that I used to work with. They're not all bad. There's some good people who really like are all about that Prohibition era bartending and stuff like that. And there's some interesting stuff. How did I drop this? Does Finish Gun make you drop your fucking items sometime? Because that happened the last time I had the Finish Gun. I'm definitely gonna go in here instead of open those blue chests. That's what I get for talking shit on the green Guanstone earlier. What I got was the green Guanstone. Love is what I got. Wait. Where's my boy? Okay. We're selling it. Where's my boy Goopy? Not Goopy, but Sales Creep. That's cool. Everybody needs to toot. Kyle, don't toot shame. Kyle. It's fucked up. Kyle. Tootin's as natural as drinking yourself silly in Kansas City. This trick gun out here. Dude. That's good enough. We don't need to worry about more money, more problems. Let's just keep going. Let's get on, up, on, out of here, up, on, upon. I gotta hit that fucking rat one of these days. It's been a little while. Haven't seen... Oh, I should have thrown away that one. Well, whatever. Oop. I swear it's gonna be a regular bullet can or something that fucking kills the meat bun. Oh no. Me dumb. Me dumb? No! No! Please, no! Brocker. Brooke Simpson. Got it back. Doodly doo doo doodly doodle doo doo doodly doo doo doodle doodle doo doodly doo doo doodle doodle doo doodly doo. Yo, why do you think it's okay to say gay like it's a bad thing? Homophobe? You big homophobe over there? You fucking homophobe? And I was talking to my my coworker Mike a couple weeks ago about how casually we used to use just the most insensitive homophobic slurs. Yeah, but why is he using it as a threat then? A threat implies that the thing is you didn't say oh you're the big dumb, and I was like good, that's what I want to be. A threat implies negativity. So don't give me that bullshit. Andron. Yo, my little chest is it's a door warper. Fuck! Hey, sweet. Anti-fuck. Ooh, bumblebees. You got me there. That's a real catch. 222 plus 2. Man, they're making a like TV show of the book Catch 22. Catch 22 is a funny, well-written, well-constructed book. I don't know how I feel about George Clooney's Catch 22 limited time television show. Oh, close. This dick is gonna make me use ammo. I forgot about my active item. I should probably throw that one of these times. Do bees get boosted by damage boosts buffs? Boss? Nah, I think bees are stable as a table. Flipped a table though. What's stable now? Did you see what I just did there? So I shot a mega hand shot at the guy, but there was a guy in the way. Oh shit, Lord, shitting shit, Lord. Thank you. There's a guy in the way. Oh wait, we might actually not use that ever. And so I pulled out my sniper rifle, shot the guy that was in the way, and then killed the original target with the mega hand shot because it moved so slow. It felt planned. It weren't, but it felt like it was. Wow, we're spending a lot of money on this floor, dude. Good thing we had a lot. We won't. Can you give me some keys, please? That's the fucking stupidest shit in history. That's so dumb. That's like upsetting how fucking dumb that is. Hey, spending money on a thing and it's just a regular item. Who cares? Oh no, what hit me? Damn. All right, well. Hey, I got that key I was asking for. All I had to do was lose my shit. This one's not bad. Man. I went so long all bunned up. It was all bunned up inside. It's not like we're like struggling for damage now, but come on, game. I didn't even see what hit me. It was some sort of ricochet shot of some sort. I actually really like the elephant gun, but I really like it as an earlier weapon. Let's just do that for a second. Whoa! I forgot about that. That scared me so fucking bad. Like, who's talking? Also, hello, thanks for the raid. I forgot all about that. Jeez. Yep, I thought I could do that. How's everybody doing? Zillark. Rise of the... No, Zillart. That's a Final Fantasy XI thing. Yeah, I got the finish gun from destroying a brown chest. Not opening a brown chest. Destroying it. What's going on? Finish gun, lead bullets, a couple other things. Boosting my damage. That's a lead god. That's another freaking lead god. Feels good. Feels real good. Boom. I guess we're gonna have to destroy this one. What can we buy? Might as well pile up on the armor. Second companion shrine? I don't know what that means. You have to get shrines to open it? I don't remember how I unlocked it, because there's still two things. Hey, thanks Gaming Zillark 12 for the follow. I feel like I set you up for that one pretty easily. We're gonna burn through bullet hell really, really quickly here. We're gonna use two of my favorite weapons. This one and I guess this one. That's funny. Oh, what's the companion shrine? Is that the one where... Oh, you unlock probably the turkey from it. Well, lucky you. Today's your lucky ducky day. So slow. Just... Come on. Come on. Those are some good shots. Dean! Thanks for the follow, also. Ooh. I should really be focusing on getting, What? What? Should really be focusing on getting the, What's that thing called? Where you charge the thing. Gears of War. Cog of Battle, right? I should really be focusing on that. Rise of the Zillart. Also, thank you so much for the raid, dude. It's been a little while since we had one of those pop in here on the channel. Stop, just die. Thank you. Wait, did I go the wrong way? I'm very upset that I lost. I had the meat bun for like 4 solid floors. Then I lost it to an invisible bullet. Come on, come on. Ah, what? Get out of here. Get out of here! No! Damn it. Did I find the secret room? That's dumb. That's dumb that I had a coward blank and found the secret room accidentally. Where's the regular guy? Please. Please! I'm begging you, just die. Please, baby, please, baby. Please, please. Just unfreeze. Thank you. See, he was still coming for me. You guys determined. I don't think I want to give away anything because I believe, well, I don't know what I have synergies with, and I don't want to look through all of them to find out. Are we almost out of sniper rifle bullets? Dang. I need to pay more attention. There's an example of needing to pay more attention. Alright, we're changing it up. Going back to this. What's going on? Where are my testicles, Summer? I really wish this little mini mimic friend would do something. We're going back to the old school. One room without it was enough. Yeah, I'm pretty smart. I know how to walk into pits. I know then how to stand still and get shot. I know some things. My like 1,400 hours with this game have taught me a handful of techniques. You gotta play stupid so that your opposition never knows what to expect. Ooh, ooh! Jeez, why did that bounce so many times? Is this the right way? Wow! That's pretty rare for me to go the right way the first time. I like how those sharks are just ziplining zippity-doo-dah straight to him. God, this is the most cowardly win of all time. This is like cheaper than playing as the bullet. It's just... I'm still probably gonna get hit on this phase because I'm a Dumbo. Damn it. Two blanks. I don't even know if Baby Good Mimic actually blocks bullets because I don't pay attention. Yeah, get out of here. Okay. Well, he's up there dicking around in this guy's face. Oh, that's probably because I threw the singularity. It's probably my actual fault. Wow. Who knows? I wasn't looking. I don't pay attention. I just try not to get hit. That's my whole MO. Yeah. That was pretty dumb. Oh, Lord! That's terrifying. Which one's he doing? Okay, he's doing the battle. We're blanking that. We're blanking this too. And we got a freaking Lich Flawless. Oh my god. We did everything right. We're the best. It's not anything to do with the guns. It's just me. It's just me. Skill, practice, and just like natural good looks. That's what did it for me. That puts us at 47. We're getting closer to half a hund. Loose goose, loose ball. That's some good stuff. That was a really good run. No, I have a friend who did the rogue special only, and if you don't get any damage multipliers, you cannot kill the Wallmonger fast enough. Or damage, I guess multiplier works. But yeah, I don't want to go a whole run with the rogue special and then get the Wallmonger and just have to lose it. You could probably do it if you had like military training or Andromeda strain or what's that one that makes bosses weaker? It looks like a Medal of Honor. I think it's just Medal of Valor. Man, why is my finishing screen always drifting? It's so weird. I don't get it. Anyway, that's that.